Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, to a brand new video. Happy New Year, happy 2025. This is my first video back this January, and yeah, I hope you all had a really good Christmas and New Year. I have a random ass TEMU haul. It's saying something when your husband is asking you, especially mine, to go shopping. He says, why don't you go shopping? He's like trying to inspire me to go shopping. He's usually trying to stop me from shopping. This is not a sponsored video with TEMU, although I have worked with them in the past. I've paid for everything, chosen everything myself. I'll link all these items you're about to see in this video in the description box down below, so make sure you go and check them out because they don't stick around for long. And yeah, I'm not going to include prices because they change all the time. It's a horse on a sofa, and I just think it's freaking really chic, don't you think? I love it. And yeah, it's just a canvas piece of art. But yeah, it's a watercoloured canvas of a forest. And you know me and my husband, we are very foresty, nature, woodland inclined. Our house is situated right by the woods. It overlooks the woods and we just love it in the woods. It's almost like it's set at sunset time, you know, with the colours. What a vibe. Anyway, so I had to have these three, and these, I actually know where I want these, I think. These are gonna go on the back wall above my bed. I did see these and think of the bedroom because we've got the woodland view out of the bedroom window as well, and I just thought the colours would look really nice in there. We'll see. Actually, the last TEMU haul we did, I did pick up some prints in that one, and it was the mushrooms, you know, the foresty mushrooms. And I'll pop a picture of them on the screen. So I bought them in the last TEMU haul and showed you guys, and I linked them in that video down below. You will never guess how many people bought those mushroom prints from my link in the description box. I don't know, it just really surprised me because I just think because I'm really quirky and not everyone's cup of tea, I am a little bit strange. It was just like phenomenal. At the same time, it really makes me happy because it makes me feel like I'm not alone in the world. Like there's some other people out there as crazy as me. You might be thinking, what the hell is that for? I can't remember what it was for. I'm going to pop a picture of it on the screen, and just to jog my own memory, maybe I saw it on the picture and thought, oh, I could do that, because it's come, and I thought, what have I got that for? The borrowers. You know, like, what's going on? I think it was like lent up on a kitchen side and it had tea towels on it, off the top of my head, something like that anyway. But I'll definitely make use of it because I've got a coffee bar to style. I know I keep saying that in most videos. I'm still collecting things for this coffee bar. Yeah, I like to change up the decor. I love it. I think it's lovely. It's wooden. It's very rustic looking. But I might make it darker. I love the dark oak colour, so I might give it a little waxy wax. You know, I like to do that on this channel. Okay, sticking with the coffee bar situation plans, I picked up this gorgeous dark coloured wooden stand. It's literally just a wooden stand. I'm going to pop some syrup, glass syrup pumps on the top of this, or some jars with like the vintage spoons in that we got in the last video. We've been collecting things, haven't we, for this coffee bar. So yeah, this is just another item to style up that area. I want it to look a certain way, so I've got a vision in my mind. You might not be following along on it, but you'll see what I mean when it all comes together in the end. But yeah, a lovely little stand. But these are great because you can have them in your bathroom or in your kitchen on your windowsills, and they can house your hand soaps and things like that, and it's just a nice little wooden stand for things, isn't it? Or you can even use it as a plant stand. Don't know, I wouldn't recommend buying it if you didn't have an idea in your mind already, because it's just clutter otherwise, isn't it? But yeah, I bought this specifically for my coffee syrups. Ta-da, coffee syrups. So I bought these two glass coffee syrup jars. TEMU have done these for ages. They do all different versions of them. They do like sets of 4 and things like that. If you had a cafe or a lot of people in your house, or you all love different syrups and things like that. Obviously, there's not a lot of us in this house, so, but yeah, mine are gonna sit on this little stand, as you can see here. And the tops are brass. I just love how vintage they look. They're glass jars. They've got the pump inside, as you can see. So I do need to find some nice syrups to go in there. I love, love, love an iced coffee. Any time of year, actually. So it's nearly iced coffee season, isn't it? Like, it's coming up spring soon, and that'll be nice. Hopefully we will have set up the coffee station by then, and it'll be in fully working order. We're getting there, okay? We're getting there. Oh, by the way, the coffee stand was bought separately from the dispensers, the coffee syrup dispensers. The dispensers came in a pack of 2. I'll link them down below for you. But the coffee dispensers actually come with these stickers. You guys know I don't like stickers, so I won't be using these, but they do come with them. What have we got on here? We've got almond, coffee syrup, amaretto, coffee syrup, brown sugar, cinnamon. Oh, that sounds nice. Butter toffee. Oh, cherry coffee syrup. Oh, that's something I can get on board with. Maybe we need to find a cherry coffee syrup. Where do you guys get your coffee syrups from? Let me know in the description box down below. Oh my God, butterscotch. Love butterscotch. Okay, next up, I'm going to show you one of these, because this pack of 2 came in a pack of 2. They're really bloody heavy, and I only need to show you one of them. But this is a plaque. It screws into the wall. As you can see here, it's got a little screw hole. It screws into the wall like this. Is that showing? Like this. I don't know if you guys can see that properly or see what I mean, but the plaque sits on the wall like that. That screws onto it. And as you can see there, the flower holds a tapered candle. So it's basically like a wall sconce, but for real candles. It's in this brass vintage colour. They're super heavy, proper cast iron. It came in a pack of 2, and I'll link them down below, but I saw these and I immediately knew where I would put them in the house. I cannot wait to start getting my teeth into this renovation again this year. I really can't wait to get going. I just want to have this baby and crack on with this renovation now, because there's nothing more motivating, is there, than having a baby. You've got to think about it now as well, haven't you? Like, you've only got 4 years. Like, where do you want to be until they go to school, and then you need to be kind of settled, don't you? Because they need to be in school then. So, yeah, that's on my mind. So anyway, we've got the lounge to do in the other room, and that needs all styling and doing. So I'm going to crack on with that in the new year, while hubby makes a start on the courtyard and the outside area, the curb appeal of the house, so to speak, and the garden, the back garden. Not to mention we'll have a little baby as well. So life is about to get crazy busy. I'll pop a picture of these and what they look like on the screen, but totally recommend them. Like I said, they're super heavy, cast iron, really good quality. Love the colour already, but you could always paint them, or, you know, what do you call it? Brasso? Rub and buff. It's my favourite thing at the moment, rub and buff. I've been rubbing and buffing everything. I've got a real vision for that room, and I cannot wait for it to come to fruition. I'm looking at this stuff here and I'm thinking, how bloody random. We've literally got a real mixed bag here, but like, this is me, isn't it? Oh my God, stop it. Look at these. These little bunny rabbits. This one's got a little stripy scarf on, and it's like in this knitted fabric. Isn't it beautiful? And then we've got this one with the little checkered dungarees romper on, and I had to pick these up for baby girl. So my thinking is, with her toys, initially anyway, we really want to focus on nature. Me and hubby both love the outdoors. We love the forest. Obviously learning and development toys we're going to buy her as well, but just like little furry friends, like woodland creatures and the mice, and the mushrooms and just animals from the forest or animals in general. It's a very gender neutral thing to be into, isn't it? And all kids love the animals. So yeah, we're going to go down the nature route when it comes to toys. Until she can show an interest in what she likes herself, she might really want a doll's pram or a doll's house. But I'm not going to force it on her, because I did that with Joelle. Because she was a girl, I bought her all girl toys and tried to like push on to her what she should be interested in, and it didn't go down very well. And in fact, I've been learning a lot from Joelle, to be honest with you, because there's 20 years age gap, if you're new here, between my first daughter, Joelle, she's 20, and then I'm about to have this baby now, another little girl. And she said, Mum, please don't push pink on her or anything girly or anything, just don't push her into anything, let her decide. And I was like, okay, I hear you. And you're never too old to learn from your children, are you? I just feel like you can't go wrong in nature, can you? Like, keep her as close to creation as possible. It's so healing, isn't it? And basically, these are key rings, but I bought them to hang off of baby girl's gym. I have bought some new baby stuff. Might do a baby haul as well soon, but I'll show you when it arrives. I bought a baby gym, a wooden baby gym, and I want to create my own toys hanging from the baby gym and swap them out and change them up. So picking up little toys like this, they're also really handy to hang off of a pram or on her car seat at first as well. I just think they're absolutely adorable. Oh guys, you're gonna laugh your head off. I know I'm only 40, but to some that might sound old. To older people that might sound young. I am what I am, I'm 40, but I'm very much in my grandmother era. You know, my cottagecore era, my comfort, my grandma era. Like, I was brought up with my grandma, so I'm very much inclined to that kind of lifestyle anyway. You know what I mean? Like, we don't get grandmas, like, I call them the apple pie grandmas. Do you know what I mean? Like, the ones that pick you up from school on a Friday to stay over for the weekend and bake apple pies with you and and then read books and have an early night and make cocoa and things like that. You know what I'm like. That's the kind of grandma I aspire to be. One day, I'm clearly not in my grandma era because I've ended up having another baby. I'm still in the mum era. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all these different colours, and the fabric, I'm just going to get one out. I'll get the chocolate brown one, and it looks like a hat or a shower cap. It's not. This is a cover for, you know, when you're baking your bowls, glass bowls, and you want to put something in the fridge in a glass bowl. These go on the top of the glass bowl, or a pie dish for storage. I'm going to pop a picture on the screen because I might not be explaining that very well. You might be still thinking, what the hell is she on about? This is what they are. And yeah, to be honest, I thought I'd bought these brass bowls as well, but I must not have ticked the box, because on TEMU I like to just add things to my cart that I like, and then when it's time to do a TEMU haul, I'll just like tick the stuff that I want to put in the order and order it. I thought I'd tick the box for these brass bowls. I'll have to get them next time because I clearly didn't order them, but yeah, these are gonna go on the top of the brass bowls for storage in the fridge or just around the kitchen. They gave me apple pie grandma vibes, and I for one would like to keep the apple pie grandma alive and well in today's world, because there's too many gangster grannies and it's not a vibe. Super oversized baby's headband bow. I've got lots of little newborn outfits that these can go with. It came in a pack of 2, as you can see here. One's cream, one's like a chocolate brown. It's coming up like more of a burnt orange chocolate brown on the screen there. It's more chocolate brown, and each colour will work really well with all of her wardrobe. So pack of 2, loved those, think they're absolutely adorable, really love the quality and the oversizedness of them, because some pictures on like TEMU and Shein or anywhere across the internet really, they'll show a picture and it's like super oversized, and then when it comes it's not as good as what you saw in the picture. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so random again, but I picked up this Tic Tac Toe wooden game, essentially, noughts and crosses. If you're from the north, I don't know who calls it Tic Tac Toe. Is it an American thing, Tic Tac Toe? I don't know why it was called that on the website, but it's basically noughts and crosses, isn't it? I really like the idea of all the wooden games in the house. I just love the wood tones. So yeah, I picked up Tic Tac Toe. Okay, again, very random, but I think you guys are gonna love these. These are coasters for the coffee table, and they come as a set of 4, and they all fit together in a 4, by the way. Does that go in there? Like that one fits in there, that one fits in there, and the other one fits. Ooh. You get the idea. I don't know where these are from, Dunelm probably, but they're so uneven that I'm scared my drink's gonna fall off of these, like they're wobbly. I've gone for these. I love the colour. Again, they're wood, and they're that nice darker walnut toned wooden colour. I love the fact that they're in the puzzle piece. It just suits the vibe of this house. Again, very like games roomy. I just love that. Oh my god, again, so random. Look at this, everybody. This, I know it's coming up orange on the camera. It's more of a brown toned plastic. It's plastic, which is not great, but I mean, you can't get glass ones. This is, it sounds awful, but not dentures, what do you call them? Mouth guards, retainers. I've had Invisalign and I have to wear a retainer in the evening. So retainer cases or denture cases or teeth, basically plastic teeth. It fits in your teeth. Well, actually, I didn't think I needed a case for them until I saw it on TEMU. So yeah, I've got one, and I also picked one up for Joelle as well because she's now got retainers. She's had her braces off and she's got retainers now as well. Her teeth are lovely and straight. So she's working now on getting them whiter and whiter. I still need to do things to my teeth. There's still a few bits and bobs I'd like to continue to upkeep with my teeth. Probably this year if we've got time. Yeah, that's one of my goals, just some bonding work and things like that, so I might do that this year. But anyway, random AF retainer cases, and they do them in all different colours as well. So this I picked up from TEMU. I just thought it was absolutely gorgeous, the colour of the wood. It's just really aesthetically pleasing to me, love it. And I had one of these on my hospital bag list, a little tiny hairbrush, because I don't want to take big things to the hospital. And to be honest, I also needed a littler hairbrush for on the go, for my handbags, you know, that would fit in the handbags. So yeah, I saw this little hairbrush and I just thought that's really handy, loved the colours as well. For hospital bag, and then I'll just pop it in my handbag for afterwards. And it's just lovely, isn't it? And I just loved that this popped up in the feed because I actually needed it. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It has been a week or two since my last confession, but toxic trait of mine, makeup brushes. I am absolutely disgusting. I cannot tell you how long it has been since I washed my makeup brushes, the current ones that I'm using. In fact, it's that bad that I'd rather sometimes just buy some new ones than wash them and wait for them to dry and go through all that rigmarole. Like, what? Just wash the brushes, she says with a new set of brushes in her hand. I bought these because it's nice to have another set while one set's being washed. Who am I trying to kid? I'm gonna have 2 sets of brushes that are absolutely vile now, aren't I? I should really invest in a really nice set of brushes because I know there's some really nice brands out there. I'm just not great at knowing what. I just find they sell them like singular, and then I like them all to match. Like, is there anything out there, a good brand, like that's a really good, decent set of brushes, but it needs to have this eyebrow brush. I like this angled little brush. I like the spoolie bit as well. It needs to have one of these in the set. It also needs to have a really nice couple of these. This one's quite nice, look at this. Like it gets your jaw, that one. Maybe I'll invest in the future and do some research. Let me know in the comments if you have a recommendation for a nice set of makeup brushes. Let me know. By the way, I didn't buy these because my other ones need washing. I'm not that wasteful. I actually bought these because this brush, like I said, is probably my most important brush. I do like the spoolie and the angled brush, and it's broken. The ones I've got upstairs that haven't been washed, they've got like wooden handles. I love the aesthetic of them, but yeah, that one's broke now, so I definitely needed a new set. And to be honest with you, they're years old. I've used them for years. Also, I upgraded my utensils. We love cooking in our house. We love the kitchen. I love kitchenware. I love getting things for the kitchen. I've upgraded my wooden utensils set. I have these sat in a Le Creuset jug on the side of the range cooker, and I think they look absolutely gorgeous in there. The current ones have been used that much, they've chipped, and they're wooden. They've not got splinters or anything like that, but they just needed a refresh, and I don't mind replacing them when they need replacing. My last ones were from TEMU as well. However, this set comes with a whisk as well, so that's nice to add to the collection. And I don't think the pinchers, I don't know what this one's called, but the pinchers in the other set are not as good as this. So love the new pinchers, and the other ones we just use spoons, ladles, and it's this one that we use a lot because it's like got a really flat edge. You know, when you're doing eggs. Anyway, it's gone really funky on the end. It like really needed replacing this one. I also use this one quite a lot as well. These couldn't have come at a better time as well because I'm actually waiting on delivery. It was a pre-ordered delivery at Christmas time. I'm waiting on the Our Place pans. And it's really funny this because me and Ash have been together 16 years, haven't we? 1 year, I think we were in our like third or fourth year, he bought me a set of pans for Christmas, and I was so offended. I've never been so offended in my life. Obviously I was young back then as well. I couldn't cook very well. He was clearly trying to promote wifey behaviour without putting a ring on it, and I'm not about that life. You want a wife, then you can put a ring on it. I was a little bit young and pretentious and selfish back then, weren't we all? And I just thought to myself, like, you know, get something for me. Don't get me something for you, so I can cook your food. You basically bought yourself a gift. And yeah, I'm not one to mess around, so he got told. Anyway, we look back fondly at that moment because I kicked off about getting pans and never did it again, let me tell you. And yeah, it's just really funny because obviously he always since then asks me what I want for Christmas so that he gets it right, which I love about him. Like, I was that girl that got engaged without a ring because he knew that I would want to pick my own ring. So I was engaged without a ring, and we went and shopped for the ring together. I'm that girl. I'm not ashamed of being a strong girl who knows what she wants. I'm just not. So this year he asked me what I wanted, and they're what I wanted, the Always pan. I wanted the pans from Our Place. So I'm waiting on delivery because they were on pre-order. So he ordered me some pans that I wanted, basically. And these utensils couldn't have come at a better time. And I'm really excited for them to arrive because they look beautiful and they're meant to be really good. We definitely needed a pan upgrade. I use them every day. What a practical gift. It shows your age, doesn't it? It shows how much you've grown up. Wanting pans for Christmas. But yeah, we love cooking. Even hubby's started to love cooking. He's been cooking a lot for me throughout this pregnancy, and he's really getting into it. You know, like David Beckham did. He got to a certain age, didn't he? And he lived in the Cotswolds and then started just cooking, and like he really enjoys it cooking. Well, my husband's getting a bit like that. Like, he wanted a set of knives, cooking knives, kitchen knives for Christmas. And I just love it. And obviously we're going to be weaning baby girl onto solid foods, so there's going to be a lot more cooking going on in the house for the family. So yeah, a decent set of pans. nice upgrade of kitchenwares. You know the cake stand that I've got, that really nice big glass cake stand with the cloche? You can't put fruit in there because it sweats and goes mouldy quicker. You need to have your fruit open in the open air, so, or vegetables or whatever you want to put in this. That's the reason I bought this basket with the handle. I thought this would make a gorgeous fruit basket because we've nothing to put the fruit in. And again, we already eat loads of fruit anyway. My husband is so healthy, and yeah, he eats a lot of fruit. So do I. Intend to eat more and be an example to little girl, and hopefully she'll eat lots of the good stuff as well. So I needed a fruit basket for the centre island, a pretty one, so that we can leave it out. Picked up this, not quite sure of it now, it's here, and I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. It's because I've got a basket in the back with two handles on the side, and it's not necessarily a fruit basket, but I feel like it's nicer as a fruit basket than this is. Will I keep this? Probably for Easter egg hunts or... But yeah, it was meant to be a fruit basket. Let me know what other things I could use this for in the comments down below. Guys, I think that's everything in today's haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, everything you've seen in this video is very recent, and I'll link it all down in the description box for you in order of appearance. Let me know in the comments if there's anything in this video you liked the look of or you want to buy as well, because we love shopping on this channel, don't we? And I love chatting with you guys in the comments down below. Also, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. A thumbs up goes a really long way on my channel. And that's a wrap, everybody. I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.